Hello, my fellow biznatchers. Thanks for coming to get turned up with me. I know what you're thinking. That's not the video that I really wanted to see about Eleanor Shellstrop. She's a bi icon. Not gonna argue with you on that one. She is a bi icon. However, while Eleanor is bisexual and she is attracted to a variety of people, most of her attraction is superficial at best and objectification at worst, particularly of women. But before we get into the video, I'll get you to do one thing for me. Please gently caress that subscribe button because we love a giver. And also because when this channel reaches 100 subscribers, I just got really confused for a second. Because when this channel reaches 100 subscribers, I promise I will do a dramatic reading of the Perfume Genius article in which he has sex with Jensen Ackles. You're welcome. You want it? I want it. Let's do this. Let's go, gays. Eleanor Shellstrop.
I do love clowns. Why can't I say fork?
Just a big, beautiful, utterly perfect cartoon giraffe.
Is the main character from the amazing Mike Schur sitcom The Good Place. And if you haven't seen The Good Place, get on it right now. Put this video down. Hopefully come back to it later. Come back to it later. You promise? Please, pretty please. Watch it now. I think the best way that I can describe it is Futurama meets Westworld meets Supernatural. Lots of demons, lots of hosts recognizing their own realness, coming to terms with the fact that, well, you'll see. So this video episode of Midnight Media, it's midnight. Happy fuck him on the floor Friday. If you know, you know. There will be spoilers in this video, so you know. I've read some reviews where people were really disappointed in Eleanor's characterization as a bisexual character, and I completely understand because her bisexuality is a punchline that is never really acted upon in the show. Don't throw me out to the wolves just yet when one of the only mainstream representations of bisexuality that is presented in a fun and lighthearted way, as in someone who is not struggling with their bisexuality or their sexuality in general, and that is shown through punchlines and jokes over and over again that never amount to anything, in a show where there is clear opportunity for her to act on same-sex and other sex, other gender, whatever attraction. Then that's not good. That's not good. And I've also seen, read, etc., some, not critique, I suppose, some support for Eleanor's bisexuality. And I just want to say, she's not the representation you want or need or deserve. Bi people, you deserve better than this. Oh, there is a feather poking at me. Feather, go away. Horrible. She is not the bi representation you deserve. She's not, okay? She's great. Love her. Favorite character on this show, in a show full of amazing characters.
You saw us all on Earth. A selfish ass, an idiot DJ, and tortured academic. A hot, rich fraud with legs for days. Side note, I might legit be into tahani. But that's for another time.
We all deserve better. You know, we all deserve better. Eleanor's bisexuality is, on my count, acted upon in a serious way in only one instance. One. Why? There's 4 seasons of this show. It's 4 seasons. For her to kiss another woman. Well, I suppose she kissed Janet. She did kiss Janet, who was actually Janet Cheaty Janet. I digress. Another thing that I must caveat this with is that Eleanor is a very sexual person. That's totally fine. We love to see it. However, she does enter into a romantic relationship with Cheaty, the ethics professor.
You know the sound that a fork makes in the garbage disposal? That's the sound that my brain makes all the time.
And it's just unfortunate that she's not shown to enter into a romantic relationship with another woman, when again there is ample opportunity to. So while the majority of Eleanor's character with regards to sexuality and gender revolves around her being quite sexual.
Uh-oh, I hear wind chimes. Look away. Everybody look away. I'm gonna keep watching, but you guys look away.
Oh, sexy mailman. Much better.
I don't have any problem with that. So throughout season 1, Eleanor expresses attraction to several of the characters in the show. She says to Mindy St. Clair that you keep it tight.
You keep it tight.
Thank you for that. Entering that into my vocabulary. She tells Tahani that
You have a rockin' bod.
she objectifies Tahani at every turn. She says to Janet,
You're awesome. You contain all the knowledge in the universe, you have a rippin' bod, and you can literally do anything.
oh, she does call Janet Busty Alexa. However, she still expresses attraction to both Chidi and Jason.
Totally get the Jason thing. I mean, he's a ding-dong, but also a straight hottie, so up top.
Which is fair because they're hotties. They're just, ugh. Everyone on this show is so beautiful. However, the majority of things that she says to Tahani are more objectification and sexualization, and Tahani's character in particular is constantly subject to disapproval from her parents, and she spends a lot of time trying to break out of her sister's mold, you know, trying to be better than her sister, but also have some sort of identity for herself, and to just reduce her down to base elements such as how she looks and her accent. As much as I love Eleanor, it is one of her more problematic aspects. Did I say that right? Aspects. So it's more objectification than it is a valid expression of sexuality. I don't think that objectifying someone is the same as being attracted to them in a healthy way. That's why you can have someone who is married to someone of a different race and then they can still be racist towards that race because they're not marrying that person because of how much they love them as a person or as a partner, but they're marrying them because they're objectifying and sexualizing them because of their race. Furthermore, if we were to think about this as like, say, a male character in Eleanor's shoes objectifying women constantly, even if he does enter into a romantic relationship with a man, we wouldn't accept that. So it's really weird to say, oh, well, it's fine because it's Eleanor and she's a woman. Like, it's not fine. It's not. And now, a word from our sponsor. Are you thinking of starting an online marketing business but don't know where to start? We can start you at the right starting point. Here at Market Start, we start marketing for marketing businesses who don't know where to start. Is that you? Do you not know where to start? You've come to the right starting place. Just by clicking on this video, you've started the start of your marketing business starting business adventure market. Thank you for tuning in to the start of the online starting marketing business start, where you can start your marketing business online with Market Start. Click below to continue marketing the marketing of your marketing start business start with Market Start. Start today. So, is any part of Eleanor's attraction to women real? Absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind that she is bisexual, that she has attraction, both romantic and sexual, with women. However, we only really get to see the sexual attraction to women. The majority of Eleanor's attraction to women is superficial and aesthetic, but she expresses attraction to one woman in particular, romantic attraction, and that is Chidi's girlfriend, Simone.
You know, you're brilliant, charming, obviously gorgeous.
Oh, you're sweet to say that.
Your accent is so cute.
Your accent is so cute.
What? I don't think I have an accent.
I don't think I have an accent.
Stop it. What is happening?
Nope, no, this is over.
Whoa, man, come on, it was just getting good.
I say this is a valid expression of attraction to women and not just sexual objectification of a woman of color like it usually would be, because Eleanor and Simone have a back and forth that seems organic, or at least as organic as it can be for a sitcom. But as soon as it's over, Kristen Bell does this tongue lolling thing that immediately undoes any kind of good that is Eleanor being vulnerable with another woman. So why is this a problem? Not only is it damaging to the bi community to have the only representation of bisexuality on that sitcom who is hypersexual, a bad bisexual stereotype, and who objectifies and sexualizes women of color. It's also bad for the sapphic community in a broader sense, because I can tell you, as having lived through this myself and speaking with many, many sapphics, particularly lesbians, but, bi women as well, who feel as though our attraction to women is somehow objectification just because we like women, and we feel bad about that. And there's this term that's thrown around. I don't agree with this term, but it's like, we're no better than men. I don't like that term because it implies that men are bad and men are not bad. Don't bring that shit on this channel, right? Don't bring that shit in my life. I don't need it. That is the sentiment by women and lesbians and other sapphics. Being attracted to women is somehow dirty and wrong. And having the character of Eleanor be strictly attracted to women in a sexual objectification sense, as opposed to a romantic sense, often at the expense of the other woman involved, it brings up a lot of bad feelings for me, and it also reinforces this idea that being attracted to women is, just a sexual thing. Because it's not. You can love women sexually, you can love women romantically, you can do both. But it's not wrong to be attracted to women. Positing Eleanor as only being sexually attracted to women, with most instances, it's bad. Sapphics, you are not wrong for loving women. You are not objectifying women by looking at them. You're doing great. I love you. Go have a cup of tea. Go have a lie down. Go have a Valium. Watch some Good Place. You'll feel better. Another reason why this portrayal of a bisexual character is damaging is because people who don't have a very good understanding of bisexuals can look at Eleanor and kind of be reinforced with all the negative stereotypes that go around. Like, we all know them, like bisexuals are greedy or lustful, this disgusting kind of rhetoric that centers around bisexuality in particular for some reason. Don't ask me why. It can reinforce those ideas in the minds of people who don't have any connection to the bisexual community. If this is the only representation they're seeing, the only bisexual person that they can name is a character on a TV show, the only character that they've seen is Eleanor, it can reinforce some really bad stereotypes, and that's just extremely damaging to the community. Not just the bisexual community, but the LGBTQ community as a whole. All in this together, da 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 da, all in this together. So where could the show have gone? Personally, I would have loved to have seen Eleanor and Simone hit it off. Eleanor clearly has a thing for Simone, and she was in 2 seasons of this show. 2 seasons of a 4-season show. She's in half the show. She's in half the show, and all she did was be relegated as Chidi's love interest. Okay, my lovers, that's it for this video. Don't forget to check out my store down below where you can buy some fun ebooks. I'm working on a trailer for my ebook, Daughter of the Valley, which I will not shut up about at any point ever. And start the start of your marketing career with Market Start. If I've left any dangling threads that you'd like to snip, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to chat. Let's have a good old wrestle. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Over the past 12 weeks, I have streamed an hour-long episode of Riot Writers Club every Saturday, mostly every Saturday and mostly an hour long, in an attempt to showcase how you can write the change you want to see in the world. And now I'm taking it one step further. I'm now offering 1-hour consultations where I help you develop and structure your story, such as a film, a series, a novel, or a short story. We will be developing the story that you want to tell. Things we'll go over in the session include planning your plot, structuring your story, developing your ideas, creating your characters, and exploring themes. I'll have a link to my Fiverr post in the description, so if that's something you want to check out, it's about $55 Australian, and if you want to tack on another hour, it's a lot cheaper. Have a look at my Fiverr post and we can go from there. And if you missed any of the Riot Writers Club episodes, I'll put a link or a card up top. Okay, bye.